everyone and welcome back to Lizzie in Disneyland. With the release of Christopher Robin being just 1 week away in the UK, I wanted to show you the new Shop Disney Christopher Robin plush. Because he's on my lap, let's start with Eeyore. I think this one is my favourite probably because he just looks so moody. This one is the only one that doesn't have articulation and he's very soft and squishy. Here is his tag. These were released last week on the 1st of August. So this one says Eeyore and Christopher Robin and he was £20. This was when Shop Disney first launched and we were told it would launch at dinner time and the website didn't go live until 4. So I don't know what time the Disney store have their dinner, but that definitely wasn't dinner time to me. I had to get all of them in one go because everyone was worried that they were going to sell out. Stores in the morning had sold out, so everyone thought it would be a Mickey Memories situation, but they did restock. And what made me laugh was that people started putting them on eBay as they do with Mickey Memories and they haven't sold out. So those people who put them on eBay must be feeling very silly now and I hope it's taught them a lesson. So Eeyore is probably my favourite. If you've seen on Instagram, I do have a couple of other Eeyore plush, such as the Big Feet one that I showed you in my July Disney haul. But I just think this one will probably end up being my favourite because he actually sits down and he looks like Eeyore does in the new film, or at least how he looks in the trailers for the new film. I am actually going to see it next week, which is why I'm filming a lot of Winnie the Pooh content. By the way, if you're wondering what my shirt says, it says I wasn't going to eat it, I was just going to taste it. And this is a t-shirt from Primark. They also have one that is mustard yellow and says "Oh bother," but I am waiting to wear that when I go to the cinema. Next, let's move on to Kanga. I would probably say that out of the 5, Kanga is my least favourite just because of how she feels. She's got a very rough feel to her and I can't quite explain what it feels like. But she is bendable, she's just a little bit stiff. Because I haven't really moved her because I have no need to yet, but all her joints do move and Roo stays in her pocket. I would kind of like to remove him so he could be stood next to her or her. Is Roo a boy or a girl? Let me know in the comments down below because I have no idea. Here is her tag. It took me ages when I was younger to work out that they are called Kanga and Roo because they make kangaroo. So she was £22, obviously because she is bigger. Like, look at the size of that plush. And I suppose because she has a little plush in the middle, because if they sold Roo separately, Roo would probably be about £10 on his own. Next we've got Piglet. Here is Piglet's tag. This one came a little bit bent. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep the tags on because if you know me, you know I don't really like having tags on my plush. Piglet was £18 because as you can see Piglet is really small and I love that she's so small. I'm gonna say she. All their joints bend. Just again a little bit stiff because I prefer Piglet to be stood up. I love the little outfit and the buttons aren't actually buttons, they're like pieces of felt. So the only thing that would be bad for children is the eyes because I know that they usually have to have embroidered eyes if they're going to be for very young children. Next, Tigger, my dad's favourite, and I do have a soft spot for him because I think the way they've done this plush is really, really good. He just looks a little bit grumpy, a little bit worn. He has all the adjustable arms as well, and this arm really likes to move, so I'm a bit concerned about that. I'll try and keep him safe. Here is his tag. just like Eeyore, he was £20, and I love his little face. Look at that. I'm keeping him, by the way. My dad's not having him. No. Finally, the one you've all been waiting for, the silly old bear himself. I absolutely love this little face. He's got a little cheeky smile and he's got a really pudgy belly, so I just sit there and cuddle him sometimes. Again, he's got all the poseable arms, and I've seen my friends on Instagram do some very good pictures with him by adjusting his limbs. Here is his tag. This is the tag that's probably in the best condition, so I might keep it on him. I'm really not sure. And he was £20 again. I'm really happy with these plush, and I'm so glad that I managed to get all 5 of them. Altogether the set did cost £100, so I would say if you don't want to get all of them, at least make sure you get Winnie the Pooh, because I'd say he is the best likeness to the Winnie the Pooh that we'll see in the film. Thank you so much for watching this video. There is going to be one more video about my Christopher Robin plush, so make sure you check that out before you go and see the new film that is out next Friday in the UK. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and click that bell notification so that you know when I post. Thank you for watching. Bye.